Denise Richards is furious, and this time she's not staying quiet. The actress and Real Housewives of Beverly Hills star is calling out her ex-husband, Aaron Phypers, after he publicly begged strangers for money during their ongoing and very messy divorce. What might have stayed a private legal fight has now turned into public drama, and Denise believes a line was crossed. According to Denise, Aaron's actions were not just embarrassing, but deeply upsetting. Instead of handling financial issues through the courts, he allowed a public fundraiser to be created asking people to send him cash. Denise feels this move was reckless, unnecessary, and designed to gain sympathy while painting her in a bad light. For her, it wasn't about money anymore. It was about respect, boundaries, and protecting her family. Denise and Aaron's relationship has been troubled for a long time. They were married for several years, but cracks began to show well before the divorce filing. Behind closed doors, things were far from calm. When Aaron filed for divorce, the situation quickly became tense. There were arguments over finances, living arrangements, and control. Soon after, Denise sought legal protection, claiming the relationship had become unsafe. From that moment on, the split was no longer quiet or friendly. The fundraiser is what pushed Denise over the edge. The message behind it suggested Aaron was struggling badly, claiming he had no money, no support, and was being unfairly treated. Denise felt this told only one side of the story and ignored the legal process already in place. She was especially angry that private family issues were being shared with strangers online. What hurt Denise the most was the indirect involvement of her daughter. Denise has always been very protective of her children. She believes kids should be kept far away from adult conflicts, especially when money and court battles are involved. Seeing their situation used as part of a public plea made her feel betrayed and angry. In her eyes, this wasn't about survival, it was about attention. Denise also questioned the truth behind Aaron's claims. While Aaron says he is broke and desperate, Denise believes the courts are the proper place to address financial needs. She feels that publicly asking fans and strangers for cash creates confusion and drama that only makes things worse. To her, it looks like an attempt to pressure her through public opinion instead of legal facts. This situation has sparked strong reactions online. Many fans are siding with Denise, saying that public begging during a divorce looks inappropriate, especially when there are children involved. Others feel sympathy for Aaron and believe he may truly be struggling. Still, most agree that airing such personal details in public only adds fuel to an already painful situation. Denise's anger is not loud or chaotic, but it is firm. She has made it clear that she finds the fundraiser outrageous and unacceptable. She believes divorce is already hard enough without adding public shame and online drama. For Denise, this isn't about winning or losing. It's about maintaining dignity and protecting her family from unnecessary attention. Throughout her career, Denise has dealt with public breakups and intense media scrutiny. She knows how damaging headlines can be. That's why this moment feels different. This time, she isn't reacting to rumors or gossip. She's responding to a direct action that she believes put her and her child in an uncomfortable spotlight. The divorce is still ongoing, and there are many unresolved issues. Money, trust, and personal safety remain at the center of the dispute. The fundraiser has now become part of the story, adding another layer of conflict. Denise's response shows she is done staying silent when she feels boundaries are being crossed. For Denise, the message is simple. Private struggles should be handled privately, especially when legal systems exist for that reason. Turning pain into a public fundraising campaign is not something she supports. And she wants no part of it. Her frustration comes from feeling forced into the spotlight once again for something that should have stayed behind closed doors. As this situation continues to unfold, it's clear that emotions are still raw on both sides. But one thing is certain, Denise Richards is standing her ground. She is drawing a clear line and making it known that publicly begging for cash during a divorce is not okay with her. And for now, this very public clash shows no sign of calming down anytime soon.